Well, hello there, strangers. I see Matt and North and Pam. Fun, fun, fun. I think the issue might be the weather. And let us begin. Yeah, I'm a nut. So what? Hello, Scott. I don't know how much activity we'll have out here tonight, but we're just we're just chatting. Of course, you guys know I have lots to say. Oh, I can't help myself. I'm such a riot. Anyways, I want so bad to take you guys up on the property and go live. Oh my gosh, you would love it. It is so awesome, especially at night. And for you night owls that are like me, it would be nonstop. Hi, Nita. Welcome back. Anyway, it would be so awesome because they are so active at night up there. I just can't get the same reactions down here that I get up there. Of course, I don't know these guys yet. You know, it might take me a while to get them to come a little closer. I can't cryptid. There's no electricity up there, and there's no water. There's no nothing. If you watched video, the one let's see, she does an aerial shot with her drone, and you can see there's nothing out there. There's nothing. Yeah, Anita, mine was too. Oh gosh, no, I can't even get a phone signal up there. There's nothing. And the people that we talk to that are down off the foothill, they have spotty, if nothing else, with their satellite. It is really remote to get out there. I mean, it's at least, hey Christy, it's at least, 30 minutes to get off of the main road on the side road just to get to my gate to go up in the top part of the property. And I'm on the top. It's still a foothill, but I'm on the top. And I would think that I would get some kind of service up there, but I get nothing. I mean, my phone doesn't even, nothing. Hey, sissy, wish I could eat cookies. My husband bought tonight. Oh, the little brat. You won't get your motorhome up my hill. No, you haven't missed anything, Misty. We're just talking. It's too early. If anything's going to happen, it's too early. But Pam, you won't get up there. It literally, it took a, oh God, cat, you scared the daylights out of me. Go away. No, don't go away. Oh my gosh. Trees, the road so we can get up there because there was boulders. There was boulders that we had. If I didn't have a truck, I wouldn't have gotten up that hill. And this guy took 2 weeks, Scott, you should have heard it the other night. Anyway, but when I brought my my RV is, I don't know, 30-something foot. It's a 30-something foot. And he had to actually pull me up. There's no way I was getting my RV up that hill. It just wasn't happening. There's just this one area that goes straight up, and you just can't. Yes, I know he's being bad. I just ignore him. Kitty, go away. Go away. No. Bad kitty. Hi, Kev. Bad kitty. Bad kitty. Hi, guard. Oh, welcome back. What, Lisa? We were just talking about you. Your ears ringing or what? Nanny, nanny, nanny. Now the cat just took off. See, did you in the leaves? Is that what it sounded like the other day? Robin has booger stories? Ooh, ooh. That light is just my front light. It just sits in my front yard doing nothing. Oh yeah, Scott, there's wild turkey. We chased them. Oh yeah, the other night, the other night when we were listening and that noise was down here, literally, guys, I was so far away from the window because it sounded like it was right under my window. I mean, that was freaky. Well, yeah, I know, like the wild turkey. North, I do. Go on to my website, go on to my YouTube channel, and there is a daytime video. You can see exactly what you're seeing here. Yeah. I like, no, not that kind of wild turkey, Matt. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, it shows a daytime. Well, hold on, North. Right here, you'll see this light down here, and then you see the lights across the street, which is someone's house. Like that light right there. That's not eye shine. That's the house across the street. Bed is right by the computer, but I am not in my chair. Oh. Oh. Shoulder surgery? Yeah, no drinking. I don't drink. I wouldn't let anybody on my property that drinks either, because you can't drink up there. No, that's no mistake. I don't drink. I don't do drugs. What did you sing, Annalise? Matt, are you already drinking or are you at work? Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible tells me so. You did? Oh, I'll have to go listen to it. Blinking to the right. Oh my gosh. Guys, word of warning. If you make yourself some turmeric, I put turmeric in my warm milk. If you don't stir it all the way, yeah, you might want to stir it before you drink it. Dang. Oh, that was rough. Whew. I love warm turmeric milk. It takes all the ills away. What kind of eye shine are you seeing? I don't see any eye shine. Yeah, since mine has pepper in it, it doesn't feel too good. I want some activity. Okay, hey na. I'm pre-mix mine. So, I would say probably in mine, probably about a half a teaspoon mixed with black pepper. Yeah, cayenne. Cayenne's awesome. Absolutely awesome. Do you have any kind of heart issues? Yeah. Or, oh my goodness. Lisa, everything is gross to you unless it's McDonald's. Your fast food, I mean. She loves her fast food. But I have to tell you, I love biscuits and gravy. Oh, I love biscuits and gravy. But I have to make it. Unless somebody else makes it homemade. I'm gonna pour. Yo, yeah. Golden milk. Yeah, me too, sissy. I used to love fast food, but I think my favorite fast food was Wendy's back when I was eating. It's been that long, guys. It has been that long since I went out fast food eating. But I think Wendy's was my favorite. And I think the only thing I ever had at Hart, I don't even know if it was Hardee's. One of the girls when I was in nursing school brought no, guard, not for thyroid. No, guard. There's other stuff you can take for thyroid. And you have to be very careful what you take depending on what your thyroid is actually doing. So neither one of those are going to help you with your thyroid issue. Oh, really? I love biscuits and gravy. Okay, who has headphones on? Oh, you have Hashimoto's? Okay, all right. Watch your ears. Watch your ears. Okay, Hannah. Stay ima. Okay, Elo. Come on. Okay, Elo. I don't know. I don't like any of that food. Ugh. Tummy gravy? Maybe she was saying yummy gravy. No. Reuben's, did you make it home? Sissy, I made some artesian bread, some homemade artesian bread, and I made Welsh rabbit. Rabbit, they call it. But oh, it was good, but my stomach didn't like me much afterwards. I don't know what tummy gravy is. Ew, yuck. Dang, that still burns. I just can't tell you when the last time I went out to eat. Yeah, I like crayfish too. Crawfish, crayfish. Depends on where you're from. Shell. Gordon, the only place Limburger belongs is on an enemy's manifold. They will love you forever, I promise. Well, they'll never forget you. Oops, hold on, my halo slipped. Mr. Monk Knight. Well, hello there. You know, I never tried that. I've never tried feeding them. I love fish. The only fish that I don't like is tilapia. But the trout, salmon, pike, halibut, all of them. I love them all. My favorite is freshwater catfish. Oh my gosh, that stuff is so good. You want some more kittens, Shell? I got lots of them. Yeah, I'd never feed them. I wasn't serious about that. I would never feed them. I do give them apples, but there's apple trees around there, so I'm not giving them anything that they can't get on their own. And I tell them, well, anybody that knows me knows I've said it 10,000 times. I tell them it's for the horses, and then I giggle, you know. Oh, Scott, that's enough. You guys need to stop talking about food. You're gonna freak me out. I am so hungry. Don't mind me. I'm just listening. Anybody hear that? Yeah, if I go without eating, I feel real good. I eat and I double over in pain. It'll go away though. I know you heard that. You guys heard that. Please tell me you heard that. No, it went, huh, huh. You don't like seafood, Robin? I would love it if you guys come out and play. Yeah, I heard you talking. See, what did I tell you guys? Yeah, it's windy. A little bit. Look, not. No, it's not raining. Ew. Sea slugs? Well, I never tried them, so I can't say that. I was probably talking too much. Okay, sissy. I heard it pretty. I heard it pretty clear. Don't pay any attention to those lights across the street, guys. They're all lights from the house. And if they look like they're blinking, it's just leaves on the trees. That's not a Sasquatch back there. Okay, hey now. You guys want to come out and play? Come on. Yeah, it's irritating, isn't it, Robin? Why? What? Yeah. Looking out the window? What's up, baby? What do you need? Yeah, go ahead. You can turn the light on for a sec. Hold on a second, guys. My son's getting something to drink. Shoot the light out. Hey, Jay, when you go down... Huh? No, not you. No, Matt told me to get a rifle and shoot that light out. When you go downstairs, can you... Is there any way that you can put a bucket on top of this lamppost?
Yeah, absolutely.
I think we have a red one around here somewhere. If you can find it, can you stick it on top of that light?
Yeah.
Thank you. Close my door, please. Thank you. Love you. Yeah, I've got the bucket that I use to scrub my floors. It's pretty big. Oh yeah, it'll be a red light. That'll be fun. A red light in my front yard. Well, anyways, it'll take off the glare anyway, right? No. All right, Lisa, I hope you stay long enough, you know? You stay long enough and that cat screams and you're going to jump out of your skin like everybody else does. Anybody was here for those last two screams, it was hysterical. Yeah, of course. Oh, he's a big boy. Excuse my coughing. Dang, that's still in my throat. Welcome back, Stone. I'm telling you, Lisa, it was funny. Well, it wasn't really funny. It scared the daylights out of us. It sounded like that poor cat was getting mauled. Oh, I did not, Annalise. Smoking what, Robin? My cough right now isn't from smoking. My cough was because I drank my turmeric milk without stirring it. Yeah, I do anyway for my stomach. Manuka honey. Uh-oh. Shh. My son's going outside. That's a white bucket.
Better than nothing.
What about that, guys?
Better than nothing.
Is that better?
I'd say so.
It's bigger now.
For God's sake.
God has nothing to do with it. Thank you.
Hold on.
Look at the bucket. Hey guys, we're looking at a bucket. No, I'm afraid that stuff will catch on fire. Oh, now I can put something else on top. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Thank you, baby. Check it out, peeps.
Have a good night.
Love you. Good night, baby. My son's not in danger. No, knowing my son, if he was outside and they growled at him, he'd turn around and he'd say, "Shut up." He would yell at him just like his mother does. No, my son put my jacket over it. Are you going away north? Oh my gosh, that's too funny. Left-hand corner, that's not an ID. That's the light across the street. Oh, my poor jacket's going to melt. Oh, good night, Sonia. Well, at least look at that. Check it out. Okay. Now it's only little teeny tiny. Woohoo! Don't pay any attention to that light up there. Here, let me show you guys for those that don't know. These lights up here, You see those little lights back there and the kind of bright light right there? That is all my neighbor across the street. None of that is eye shine. And that, when I go this direction, you can see the light on the ground. There is a street light up there somewhere, although it's missing right now. So we just stay there. Just don't pay attention to that stuff up on top. That right there. Just ignore that. We'll just look at this light right here. Uh-oh. What if they take my jacket? Oh yeah, the eye shine will be lower. In the general area that you're looking at, not at the top of the screen, if you see any eye shine in that vicinity, you know, then something's in the yard. But anything back there, I'd ignore. Although I have seen them, the windows black out before. Yeah, it would be fun, wouldn't it, if I woke up in the morning and my jacket was missing? Yeah, we can, if you want to watch that to see if something walks in front of it, that's fine. But just know they're not blinking. You know, there are trees with some leaves on them. So, you know, if the leaves move, it'll look like they're blinking, but they're not. We've done this 4 or 5 times now. We always end up with the same conclusion. There are lights across the street. You ever shine a light in your... Oh yeah, because I used to do it with my wolves all the time, because my wolves' eyes used to change colors. It was really freaky, and that's another way that you can tell whether a wolf is a hybrid or not, by the color of its eyes. So, oh yeah, they're gonna think I'm a redneck or something who covers her lamppost with her jacket. I'm gonna be the talk of the neighborhood. Oh, I don't care if it catches fire, so what? Oh my gosh. Yeah, it was. That was cool eye shine. I was really shocked. I shouldn't have deleted that video, but I should have kept it. But you guys didn't see the nastiness that came in. Hey, I don't even know what a redneck is. I don't really care. I live in the South. It don't bother me. Hillbilly, redneck. I don't care what they call me. It don't bother me. They can say what they want. Just don't talk to my kids that way. Smack. Then the sweet D is not sweet anymore. Stay, Emma. Boy, is it quiet out here. Woo! 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 I hear an owl. You guys have the owl. I saw the eye shine, upper left-hand corner, guys. You think so? Yeah, aren't we strange? We can sit there all day long and talk about our kids, but somebody else does it, even if it's the truth, and like, you know, all bowed up and chest out and ooh, ooh. You have no right. I don't have an accent. I'm a mutt. I've been everywhere, so I haven't picked up anything. Welcome back, Miss C. Most people say I sound like a Yankee, so I don't really care. No, I don't, Lisa. You have the accent. Sissy's got an accent. Everybody loves hearing Sissy's voice. from Cleveland, Ohio. How's that sound? Cleveland, Ohio. Pan, pan, pan. I've been in a lot of states. Yeah. I've been to Pennsylvania, New York, the Carolinas, Tennessee, Virginia, West Virginia, Florida, Georgia, Mississippi, Alabama, Louisiana, of course Florida, I lived in Florida, and Arkansas, Oklahoma, Colorado. I've been to Texas, New Mexico, went over to California. I mean, I've been everywhere. I've been everywhere. The only place I haven't been is I have not been to, like, Washington State. Yeah, exactly, a place I haven't been. I haven't been to Washington State. I haven't been to Idaho yet, which that's going to change because that's where we're going this summer. But I've been to Wisconsin. I've been to Kansas, Missouri, Illinois, Indiana. I've been to all of them. Just a couple of them I haven't been. What, in Idaho? Where I don't know where he's taken us to, where he was, where I guess where he used to live, you know, to see Glag. We're going back. Oshkosh. Yeah. Well, I don't know, like I said, I don't know when. It's supposed to be this summer. I'm trying to get him to go at the, like, kind of like the end of the summer. Can you guys hear that owl? Ammonia mesh? Yeah. He's just going, ooh, ooh. I can't repeat it, but, you know. Yeah, I've got good pictures of the Twin Towers, too, because my daughter was there a year before they went. Before they went bye-byes. I don't know anything about the multidimensional stuff, honestly. We were just talking about that earlier. I don't know anything, okay? If they do that, I've never seen it. You know, like I said, I won't call someone a liar, but I know nothing about it. I don't know anything about the woo stuff. I don't know if they go into portal. I don't know any of that stuff, guys. You know, like I said, I just, you know. Yeah, we're all crazy, Robin. Hey, hey. We have to be nice on this channel. Yeah, you have to be open-minded, but you don't want to fall for everything. Do you know when I first did my first interview with DDoS, I went back and listened to my interview with him. There's so much I learned, you know, and I told him I didn't know a whole bunch, but I went back and listened to it. Oh my gosh, I've learned so much. Stay Ima. Hello? Yeah, I heard that, Sissy. It's definitely an owl. Yeah, you can hear that, right? Sounds like more than one. Like they're talking to each other. Yeah, see, there's three of them. I can hear three of them. Upper Peninsula. Oh, yeah. Hey, guard. You know, the first time I heard the owl over here, it was completely different than this. There was a weird noise before the owl, you know, their hoot, whatever you want to call it. These are barred owls. And it was a really strange noise, and all of a sudden it made that, no, they're barred. And then I started trying to imitate it, and every time I'd make the noise, it would make the noise. And we did this back and forth for like 30 minutes, me sitting at this window. And my husband was even laughing. He goes, "That owl talking to you?" I mean, but I can hear the owls across the street. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah, it is fun. Just bust out with a bunch of ideas. We can talk about this stuff all day long. I don't really care. Just tell me your ideas. Tell me what you think. No one's going to shoot you down. Who cooks for you? Who? Who cooks for who? Who cooks for me? I wish that owl would cook for me. Oh, really? I'm not doing no whoops. No. Hang him. What? Robert used to do that. That was funny. He used to get so mad if they broke this line. I remember laughing at him. No, Dee doesn't whoop. I don't do any of that stuff. I like playing with them like this, but that's it. All right, so who all here believes that they are multidimensional? Let me see a raise of hands. Yes or no, multidimensional? Pay attention, Lisa. Okay, so we have a whole bunch of no's and we have a few yeses, but only one so far. No, two so far now. Not sure's. So what would it take? What would it take for us to be convinced that they are multidimensional or there's such a thing as portals? Because you couldn't have convinced me, number one, that Bigfoot was real. Then you could not have convinced me that orbs were real. I mean, I seriously laughed, thought people were crazy. So now that we've gotten past that, what's it going to take for you guys to believe that they are multidimensional? What would do it for you? Honestly. Yeah, but Margaret, like I said, you know, just because I saw that doesn't mean, I mean, hey, look, when I first saw my first Sasquatch, I didn't believe it was real. I just didn't believe it was real. Now we're going to talk about portals and cloaking and oh my gosh. You guys want me in a rubber room, don't you? I'm going to end up crazy. I don't know how much of that stuff I can take, literally. I think seeing them do it would be the same for me. I mean, seriously, if I'm looking at one, like if Boo's out there and I'm looking at him, actually seeing him, and then he just disappears in front of me, I'll tell you guys if I ever see that. I will tell you that's what I saw. And you don't know me that well, but you have to believe me because there's not a way and there's not a snowball's chance that I'll ever lie to you. I won't. If I tell you that happened, it happened. So if I ever see them disappear right in front of me, I will tell you I actually saw that. Now where they went, don't ask me. I didn't follow them. What video, Robin? Yeah, after I pass out too. I hear a lot of people saying that. But Pam, you know what I did when they were at the window? I closed my eyes, I turned my head, I said, I'm seeing things. And then they're still there. I still said, I must have been imagining this. You know, I mean, it's just not real. It can't be real. It's just making me crazy. But now I know they're real. And heck, before I saw them at the window, I just saw them from a distance. They were never up close. And I told, who was it? You, Lisa, was I talking to? I saw a picture from that video that you guys were telling me to go to, Mr. I went and saw that. Yeah, I went and saw that video, and there is a picture of a very young Sasquatch on there with its mouth wide open. And I told Lisa that picture looked just like the little one at my window. Same shaped head, same tuft of hair on the top of the head, but the eyes weren't that close together. I mean, not at all. You know, not at all. They weren't that close. They were further apart, and but it was identical. I mean, that was the first picture I've ever seen that was identical. Well, now I'm just saying that it wasn't identical. The eyes were different. What lounge? What are you talking about, a lounge? What did I miss? Oh, Facebook notifications. I turn those off. They make me crazy. Keep me up all night long. Ding, 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 ding. And my notifications is a cricket. And that cricket sound will wake me up all night long. I ain't fooling you either. Boy, it's awful bright out. Do we have a full moon tonight or what? I don't know. I don't know, guys. What would I do if they actually spoke to me in my head, not out loud? What if they turn around and I'm walking and all of a sudden I hear them say something and I spin around and it was in my... I want to see their mouths move, okay? Yeah, I know. And then I feel like an idiot because here in my chat right now, I asked who believes and who doesn't, who's a staunch, they're flesh and blood, and who's a staunch, you know, yes, I believe that they're interdimensionals and they have something to do with aliens and stuff like that, and then other ones that don't know. So what if I actually, that happened to me? Would I lose my quote unquote friends on my YouTube channel because that happened to me? Well, I believe they're flesh and blood. But what happens if that happened to me? What if I came on here and told you guys that that happened to me, that I heard them in my head, they talked to me? Yeah, I'd be telling you what, I'd be doing a lot of praying, but it would scare the living bejesus out of me. So would I not tell anybody then? Would I just keep it to myself and not tell anybody? See that? I'm sure that has a lot to do with a lot of this, guys. I have said, and I've always said, that I believe that they are They are a species, a human species. I believe that. I've always believed that they are guardians, you know. I mean, that's just the way it is. That's what I believe. Now, how I know that, I don't. I see, but that's just what I know. Yeah, I say flesh and blood, but it is for my sanity. I have to keep certain things to myself because I'm not sure of them. I'm not going to get on here and start saying, you know, I think this and I think that. It just, I don't know. I don't know. I just, honestly, guys, I don't know if I would come on here and say, you know, I think I would keep that to myself for a while because I would have to test my own sanity. I would have to question. I would have to question my own sanity. Yeah, Stone, I hear that. But it could be an animal down here. Yeah, I think they have special abilities. And yes, eventually I would. Because I'm bold. It's not like, and I just said that, guys. You know, what if I would lose my friends here and stuff like that? But, you know, yes, it is, Lisa, it's the wind's blowing. I'm not afraid to tell the truth. Whether you believe me or not, I'm not afraid to tell the truth. It's not going to bother me if you don't believe me because you weren't there. No, it's not raining, Pam. Yeah, this is enough. This is enough for my family. For me to do what I'm doing was enough to send my family off the deep end. They were like, "What the heck, Mom? Are you serious?" And I said, "Would I lie to you?" And they're like, "No, that's why we're saying, what the heck are you talking about?" And I told them, I said, "I actually physically saw this." And my kids 100% believe me. They've never seen it. You know, none of my kids have ever seen it. But my grandkids have, because my grandkids go out to the, property with me. Did you hear that? It's a nice little click. Yeah, one thing I can't stand within me is if someone asks me a question and I want so bad to lie to them, my lips actually pierce shut because I'm sitting there going, it would be so easy to tell my granddaughter, no, life isn't like this. You get what I'm saying? And I have to purse my lips together to not say anything, because I don't want to lie to her. The kids asked me about Santa Claus when they were little. I had to tell them a whole story, about Saint Nick and about this and about that. And it's crazy. I can't say I've never told a lie because that'd be a lie. But I have a real hard time with stuff like this, about my faith in God or about things that I've seen. I will tell you. I will tell you the God's honest truth. As God is my witness, I will tell you whether I actually did or did not. But I am not going to guess. I am not going to assume. I am not going to speculate. I'm just not going to do it. I don't have those answers. Yeah, and that's one thing that I really am trying to press. And when I talk to you, Scott, about this, we got to have places like this where we can talk to each other, where people aren't going to call each other names and call each other liars, because we have a lot to say. Everybody's got questions. We're all in the same boat. You get on here and you start spouting off, oh, if you believe in this, then I don't want nothing to do with you, I'll get off that channel. Well, then get off the channel. We have to have a safe place. Yeah, I do have an open heart. I do tell you, I will say that I do have an open heart. I would give my worst enemy my last bite of food, and that's the gospel truth. I just can't. I spent too many years hating And it took a walk with Jesus, basically, before I realized what I was doing. Because I was a pretty bad person when I was young. You know, I got a long history. You wouldn't know it, but I got a long history. Oh, Lisa, you would not. If someone was hungry, you'd give them that pizza. Quit telling stories. I can't hate. If I associate, this is how I do it, guys. I'll just tell you my way. I mean, I'm older, you know, so I've lived a pretty full life and a pretty harsh life, but this is what I do. I put hate in the same category as hell. If I hate somebody, I'm sending them there. If I don't like them that much and wish them to go there, you have to really understand what hell is before you would send your worst nightmare there. Yeah, and hate is something that most people don't even realize that it's not even hate. They just love that word. You know, they love the word hate. Hate this, hate this, hate this, hate this, hate this. It's just crazy. You know, it's nuts. You don't like how they are. You don't like who they are. You don't like what they do. That's fine. That's fine. No, you forgive and then you forget. Because if you truly forgive, you won't remember it anymore. That's how God did with us. Remember, he said he'll forgive us the way we forgive others. And he doesn't remember. Our sins are as far as the east is to the west. So if he can do that, and we haven't seen him, and we see people that we associate with every single day, how come we can't do it? You know, it's a choice, guys. You're not 87, Matt. Stop lying. Yeah, you can't. It's just it's too easy to put hate in a category. Yeah, Matt's not 87 years old. 87 proof. That's probably closer. Oh, I didn't stir it again. Dang nabbit. Dang, that burns. Okay, so who is going to call the Sasquatch tonight? Hello? Anybody out there? All right, guard. One day at a time. Yeah. Sleep well, guard. Okay, Elo. Stay, Ima. Okay, Elo. Come on. Come play. Oh, I like that thing on top of the light. That looks much better, doesn't it? Now look at that. It's just a little teeny tiny light now instead of that other one. Maybe it'll be easier, or maybe it'll be harder to see eye shine now. Yeah, Elo is come. Well, you watch a black screen for a while until eyeballs show up. Then you'd be like, holy crap, what is that? See, I said crap. Did you hear that? That was a deer snort. Yeah, I heard it. Dang, those cats make me crazy. I still hear the stupid cat. You didn't miss anything. Except for a deer snort. Yeah. Scott, you are getting sleepy. I don't know, they might. It's pretty bright out here, believe it or not. Hey, I didn't talk about Cheetos, okay? I didn't say anything about Cheetos. I don't even say the word Cheetos. I never mentioned Cheetos. Go to sleep. Well, no. Pam said tomorrow it's a full moon, I think. But it is pretty light out here. I can't help it, Stone. You started it. Now tonight, right now, if something ran across my yard, I would see it. That's how bright it is out here. I've never even had one. I don't even know what they taste like. Hello? Oh my goodness. Well, congratulations, Stone. No, Kimmy, you can't have any. No, no, and no. Well, I don't care. Zebra cakes? What are zebra cakes? What's a zebra cake? What the heck is a zebra cake? Oh, Debbie's. Oh. Okay, I don't eat that stuff. I don't know. Twinkie. Oh, my husband is addicted to Twinkies. Yep, Dove chocolate. Now there you go. That I can do. Yep. White icing cake. No, never heard of it. Never saw it. No, don't be bringing some next time. I won't eat it. Cake made from zebra. Durr. Oh yeah, Dove dark chocolate. Especially with almonds in it. Oh yeah, yeah. Now that is good stuff. No, don't be bringing me any of those. I won't eat them. What would you do if an alien spaceship just landed right there? Oh yeah, mine is too. Easter candy is hard. Oh man, you know what my favorite is about Easter candy? Peeps. I love Peeps. Sissy, you started all this. This is all your fault. Oh yeah, that's what I eat. Green Kimmy. That's my favorite. Oh my gosh, Peeps are awesome. I'm just teasing Sissy. Sissy, it's usually out you and I on Rick's channel going, oh no, not food again. We just can't help ourselves. Good night, Robin. Woo! Woo! I can't stand it. It's so quiet. What was lame? No, you go outside, you big chicken. You wouldn't go outside. I'd go out before you would, and that's not a whoop. Yeah, I like kimchi. I don't like kombucha, though. Ugh, that stuff is nasty. It makes me sicker than a dog. Ugh. They tell me that's what I should be drinking, but that stuff is gross. Gross, I tell ya. Yeah, me too, Barb. I gotta get up on my property. I just can't take it anymore here. As you can tell, I'm sitting here 11 o'clock at night talking to people about stupid stuff because I can't take it. Hello, Super. Yeah, that's funny that you said that, Sissy, honestly, because if I start to do one, I start laughing too. What is up with that? I start cracking up laughing. I just can't do it. I think of Rick and it just, I don't know what it is, but I can't do it. I tried. I giggle. It was just so funny. It was funny that you said that. And I can sit here and make little noises, but my favorite thing to do is talk to them. I really like when they interact. If you just sit and talk to them, just like I'm talking to you guys. I just sit here and jaw jab with them, and next thing you know, there's stick breaks. No one what, Robin? What'd you say, Robin? I missed it. Oh, I don't know anything about cloaking. Are we on that subject again? La 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 la. I'm not paying attention to chat. Go to bed, Scott. You've been tired for an hour. Can you guys imagine me on pot? Oh, I just can't imagine. That would be funny. I just not on the pot, on pot. I couldn't imagine that. My husband would leave me. No, I don't do any drugs. I don't drink, I don't do any drugs. I've had enough of that in my life. With friends and family. Grew up in an alcoholic household when I was a kid. No thanks. I made up my mind a long time ago that was not for me. Yeah, I think that's funny. This who drink. Oh, alcohol and I do not get along. I am not a nice person with alcohol. It's firewater to me. Absolute. I don't think I've even had a sip of alcohol in over 30 years. Stick break. Night, Laura. No, the jacket won't burn up because there's a plastic 5-gallon bucket on top of the light. I really want, well, I'll say this, but I don't know if it'll happen, but I think if I get up on the property, I told my husband I won't be smoking, there won't be any smoking up there. He wants to smoke, he can go sit in the car. That plastic's not going to melt. It's got a, it's, don't forget it's sitting on the spine that's on top of that light first, so it would have to go through that spine before it even hit the top of the metal that has light inside of it, and it doesn't get that hot. But I could be wrong. I could wake up in the morning and be all, you know, flaming. I'm wondering what it's going to be like the day that I'm actually able to go someplace or sit down and eat a regular meal. I think my stomach, they told me my stomach was so small, it shrunk so much that I think I'd throw it up anyway. That's a really good question, Shell. I bet you they do. I bet you they do like honey. I wonder how they get rid of the bees. I know, just picture this, okay? They've got this all figured out. Okay, they send one of their people over to the beehive and they hit it with a stick, and all the bees follow that one and they're chasing them down the field, and the rest of them go and get the honey. That's how they did it. How's that sound? No, I agree, mister. Those people say they've shot them with buckshot and nothing. Oh, they have no idea, CA. No one knows what's wrong with my stomach. All I know is that I'm in pain 24/7. I know I do have H. pylori. But, don't know. Winnie the Pooh. Yeah, bears actually will knock them down and eat the honey and sit there and get stung. How come, how come they don't swell up and die like we do? Nope, not the gallbladder. Everything's been checked. All my tests come back negative. They can't find nothing. They don't know. But here's what happens, CA. And sorry, the rest of you guys keep talking. We'll CA and I are going to talk for a second. Okay, so it started with real bad stomach pains. And I went to the doctor, and they did an EGD, which they put down your throat and look at your stomach, and told me I had 3 ulcers. But they didn't tell me at the time that I had H. pylori. They just told me I had ulcers. So they gave me some medicine, and I wouldn't take the medicine. I did it all naturally, and I got rid of the 3 ulcers. And that's when I was in nursing school. And one of my kids was in and out of jail, and I had lost, at that point, 5 family members. So it wasn't surprising that I had an ulcer because I internalized my stress. Anyway, so got rid of the ulcers, and then about 6 months later, I started having pain again. So they did another EGD, and this time they did at that time, they told me that I had H. pylori. So I started trying to take all the natural stuff, and nothing worked. And for a year, I mean, I was throwing up. I was throwing up. I couldn't eat food at all. The only thing I could live on was cayenne pepper and coffee. That was it. So I'd lost 30 pounds. And I don't like being skinny. You know, I mean, I'm not skinny, but I don't like being skinny. I'm good at about 150 pounds. Anyway, so finally, after being 2 years with severe pain, I decided to try what the doctors wanted to do, because I tried everything natural to get rid of the H. pylori. And it didn't work. I got sick because my body's not used to taking any kind of pharmaceuticals. I do everything. I've been doing everything natural for a lot of years. Well, I was throwing up the antibiotics. I couldn't take it. So then I went back to the doctor, and they told me that my H. pylori was still there. And I said, well, yeah, because I can't take the antibiotics. And you know what the doctor said to me? Well, apparently then you must not want to get healed. And I said, I'm throwing up the antibiotics. And she goes, yeah, okay. So what choice did I have? You know, so I started researching everything and anything I could. Spent thousands of dollars on natural stuff to try to get rid of the H. pylori. Night, Christy. And then my sister died of stomach cancer, and I lost it. I thought for sure I had stomach cancer. So I went in and I broke down in front of the new doctor, a gastroenterologist, who is apparently world-renowned. And his test, the cheapest one of his tests, since I don't have insurance, was $7,000. So we finally got enough money to pay for that one. And then he wanted another test taken that was $11,000. Well, no way I can come up with that. So he told me that I had gastritis, that I had gastroparesis, that I had H. pylori, and that if I didn't fix it, I would die of stomach cancer. That's where I'm at right now. I'm trying to get rid of the H. pylori. So now you got the history. So I don't know what it is. I can't take protein shakes. I'll throw them up. It doesn't stay. I've tried juicing. I've tried everything. Oh, it's all right, CA, you know. Like I said, that's not in my hands anyway, but I'll do everything I possibly can. I'm a fighter. I take olive oregano every day. I put them in capsules. I take olive oregano, thyme, what else do I take? Mastic gum. I take, let's see, sprouted broccoli seeds. There's a lot of things that there's a lot of things that I take natural. Yeah, I heard the howl too. I tried CBD oil, Misty. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't even help me eat. I'd have to have the kind with the pot in it, and I'm a nurse, so I'll test positive and get fired. There's no way. I'm not taking that chance. Ooh, listen to that. Yeah, THC. Everything I do is painful for my stomach. Everything. No, flaxseed won't help me either. But Kimmy, you gotta. No, it's not legal in my state. But Kimmy, you gotta. Yes, Matt, they drug test us every 3 months. Kimmy, you gotta contact me on Messenger because I got some stuff for you. I have a very, very good friend that beat pancreatic cancer. So you need to get. One of the things that he used was colloidal silver. You didn't hear it, North? Oh my gosh. Colloidal silver is one of the a good way to get rid of, or it's something that fights pancreatic cancer big time. No, I've never tried goat's milk. Someone else told me about that too, but it won't kill H. pylori. I have to kill the H. pylori first. I need something that'll kill the H. pylori. Once it's killed, then I can get back. I just need it gone because I have such a bad strain of it. I've had it for so long that it's gone through the stomach wall into my peritoneum, which is something that holds all your organs together. Yeah, I can't find any nettles on the property, and I don't have any here, or I wouldn't take them here because of all the cats peeing and pooping everywhere, and they spray around here, so I haven't found any on the property yet. It's one of the reasons I drink the mushroom tea. Yeah. I can't drink herbal tea. I drink apple cider vinegar every morning, Misty. 2 tablespoons. No, I work at a long-term care facility now. I did work at the hospital. That's what started my all-night stuff. I was working night shift, and I still haven't been able to switch. Nettles might be a weed, Matt, but don't get rid of them because they have great medicinal properties. Stinging nettles. Don't get rid of them. I'll teach you how to dry them out and use them. Okay, guys, hold on a second. Yeah, they do taste like grass. Ugh. Hold on. Okay, hey na. Hello? I can hear something, but I can't see across the street. Oh yeah, they use bee stings for lots of stuff. I don't know. They're doing so much research. Yeah, I know it's dark. They're doing so much research on poisonous, I don't know, bugs, animals, all kinds of stuff. They're using the poison to try to help people. When you love the dark, I love the dark. I am so weird. I love the dark. I can sit here all night in the dark. I love it. Ooh. 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 Hello? I can still hear it, but it sounds pretty far away. See, I told you. They go back to that area where they were doing the training. Now they've left. They're not doing the training over here. And the Sasquatch have left here and they've gone back to where they're at. That's why you can hear that howling way off in the distance. What do you mean no smoking? Good night, Miss Sissy. Sleep well, hon. Hi, Pamela. How are you? I don't know. Can you guys still hear that? Yeah, where have you been, Pamela? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I miss it really bad when I'm on the property and I can't talk to you guys. Rick always goes live when I'm gone. Oh, it just irritates me no end. Which D sleeps in the closet? Yeah, I don't even have phone cell service up there. I don't have squat. Creaking window? No. Claudia. Oh my goodness. Hi, sweetie. How are you doing, hon? I haven't been able to talk to you in a long time. I don't see a dog. I don't hear a dog. Congratulations, Pamela. Yeah, you gotta call me some night, Claudia. We have to catch up. What the heck is that? You are getting a court case? Yeah, like I said, you gotta call. Call me this week sometime. Just pick a night, I'll be awake. You stole my phone number, don't you? Okay. I can't judge the distance. You texted what a long time ago, North. There's a lag on this, so I heard that. That was a nice little whoop. Did you hear that? I'm sorry, Kimmy. Night D. Yeah, I know. I always say hello to them. I'll tell them on the property that you said hello. You still need to get out to the property, don't you? How long ago was that, Claudia? Was it last year? Yeah, I know, Dee. I keep hearing it out here. I don't know what it is. Well, when this court stuff is over, you need to get your butt to Oklahoma. Come spend some time with them. I've got so much to tell you. So much has happened, Claudia, since the last time we talked. Night, night, Dee. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's right. I have no... You know, now some people would mistake that for a coyote. That's not a coyote. Are you hearing that? Oh, I know the government knows. That is not a coyote. Portal. Yes, I know. We're buffering. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Buffering bad. What the crap is going on? Stop it. No more buffering. Quit. Quit. Oh my word. Night, Gordon. Stone, you missed it. A couple of howls. Night, Barb. Battery level's up there. I don't know why it's buffering. It just keeps... Okay, this is ridiculous. Good night, Misty. Yeah, I know. I keep hitting the phone, but nothing's working. Oh, what the heck? Well, guys, that might be it for tonight. It's never buffered this long.